everyone, welcome to this April Fool's edition of Should Have Been on the Album, where we look at B-sides and rare tracks that were left off major releases. Today, we're going to get a little bit silly as we look at 5 songs from 5 separate bands that are, well, a bit odd to say the least. Whether intentional or just for a lark, these songs make up the back catalogues of some very well-known artists. Now, some of these songs were never seriously slated for a major album release, for sure, but sometimes they were. Still, it doesn't really matter because today it's all for a bit of fun. So, let's get into this episode of Should Have Been on the Album, April Fool's style.
Should have been on the album.
Release Me popped up as a B-side for Def Leppard's Armageddon It single, as well as some versions of Rocket as well, and was performed by Stumpus Maximus and the Good Old Boys, which were actually Def Leppard fronted by their roadie/guitar tech, Melvin Mortimer. Joe Elliott explains in the liner notes of the Hysteria Deluxe edition that the song was his, Melvin's, catchphrase. Every day he would wander in and out of the studio singing it in a ridiculous Welsh working men's club voice with this awful vibrato. I think it was Steve and Phil who said that we should make him sing it with us. We put down a backing track while he was out, but when he came back, we asked him to sing it. But we didn't tell him about the key changes that we put in. It was one take. And here's the kicker. The damn song went to number 6 in Greece. Who would have thunk?
Some get shit and some get lobster. Take my ass into the sun. Take some time to...
Shit and Lobster by Helloween was a B-side for their single Kids of the Century from the poorly received album Pink Bubbles Go Ape. Now, Helloween has always had a healthy dose of humour and sarcasm in their lyrics, but this one is a really different beast. The problem really is the title of the song. You think it's going to be lyrically weird, but instead, it's actually asking some really deep questions against a happy tone of music.
Time will bring the answer. Will refeed the cancer. We don't give a damn at all.
Yeah, it makes sense that it didn't make that album, but considering the eclectic nature of Pink Bubbles Go Ape, maybe it would have worked. And to be honest, I could have easily included the equally bizarre Heavy Metal Hamsters here as well, or the 40-second long Pink Bubbles Go Ape song itself. Yeah, there are a few weird ones from the Metal Masters. Oh well, next year. Poison, Sexy Back. Yep, Poison did a cover of Sexy Back by Justin Timberlake. It's the second cover on this list, and this is, well, I'll let you decide. I love Poison. I have all of their albums, but this was added as a bonus track on their Poisoned covers album released through Walmart in America. If you look at the comments on YouTube, there are a few who love it, and others who are like, what the actual It's undeniable that the band is having a great time with it. But as a listener, drop your comments below. Yeah, You Want It by Danger Danger is possibly one of the worst songs ever committed to a legitimate release, coming off their Screw It album. You can almost tell that the band were channeling the Beastie Boys while sinking beers with the band members of Extreme. I don't know if you could ever possibly take this song seriously, complete with its feminine moaning and lyrical asides.
You go to all of the shows when they come to town. All the girls know your face, they say you've been all around.
Why they ever thought to put it on their album is a complete mystery, especially when the much better B-side of Just What the Doctor Ordered was ready to literally slip into its place. I've covered that song previously, so definitely check out the link in the description below and check out a cracker of a B-side by Danger Danger. But Yeah You Want It should definitely be buried and forgotten.
Let them sell weekends, Mercury's and Falls.
Number 5, Warrant, Lincolns, Mercuries and Fords. This song popped up on the European maxi single of Machine Gun and was tacked on the end of the Japanese release of Dog Eat Dog after Sad Teresa. It's a doo-wop song in the classic 50s and 60s vibe, with Janie Lane even stating in the song, "This one's just for fun." And he's definitely channeling a little bit of Elvis in his delivery.
It takes a 10 spot. Arrow takes a bite. You get fax to letter. Thanks for keeping God alive.
To be honest, I really like this song. It's a bit of a banger. The harmonies are great. The piano work is right in the pocket. And it just goes to show that Warrant were very, very comfortable outside of their hard rock glam genre. Yeah, I do like this track, but it's so different from everything else on Dog Eat Dog.
Thank y'all for coming. I need the money.
So, there you have it. Some truly left of center songs. Let me know what you think in the comments below. And if you've enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe and share and help get the word out about this little channel. And don't forget to hang around after the credits for the bloopers. Also, thanks to everyone being patient with me. It's been a while since my last video and the support I've had from all of you out there has been amazing. If you have an idea for a B-side or a rare track that you reckon I should check out, please let me know. You can comment below or bounce me an email on shouldvebeenonthealbum@gmail.com. Plus, you can also check me out in all of the socials in all of the usual areas. But until next time, my name is Drew, and you've been watching Should Have Been on the Album, April Fool's style. Cheers. Elliot explains in the liner notes of his... Elliot explains in the liner notes of the hysteria me. Elliot explains in the liner notes of the hysteria disluck... Joe Elliott explains in the liner notes of... do it again. We put down the backing track while he was out